Hello, I'm Deborah Daniel. Thank you for joining Alabama A&M FrontPage, where we focus on the news you care about from the Hill. Here we highlight the achievements and positive stories of our students, faculty, and staff on the beautiful campus of Alabama A&M University. On this special edition, we will recap the top stories of the fall 2017 and spring 2018 school year. Let's begin. In November 2017, we introduced you to 3 students honored at the Women of Color in Technology STEM Conference in Detroit. Here's the story of their once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Around 90 students applied to be honored during the Leaders and Legends breakfast at the Women of Color in Technology STEM Conference.
It was a life-changing experience.
But only 10 were honored, 3 of which were Alabama A&M's own students.
And for it to be recognized on a larger scale to show that we are the Bulldogs, we have so much pride and excellence going on, and it's just an amazing to see that broadcasted.
Monty Dutch, Ebony Gardner, and Lauren Walker all attended the conference in Detroit, not only to be recognized for their contribution in STEM and technology, but to see and learn from the women they aspire to be.
For me to actually see those women, it actually kind of lets me know that there's no limitations on us anymore.
For Gardner, who was recognized for her work in the community, she says this will keep her going.
But with what I'm doing now, take it to a bigger level, not just in my community, but further out, expand it.
Dutch was recognized for her leadership and Walker was awarded for her research. The trio was amazed to meet so many women of color in their field of interest, which is something they say isn't seen every day.
But to come together where there's a large group of people who look just like me, it was really inspiring.
For Walker, who is a graduating senior this year, she says she was told something at the conference that will stay with her for life.
The glass ceiling is broken. She told me the glass ceiling is broken and possibilities are endless.
Walker already has a job lined up after graduation, while both Dutch and Gardner will continue to lead both on and off campus.
The anticipation of the opening of a new state-of-the-art facility on the Hill was the talk of the university in fall 2017. The 4-story, 500-plus bed residence hall on Meridian Street brought much excitement to campus. Alabama A&M FrontPage spoke with the director of facilities about the project and why it is considered a state-of-the-art facility.
Where would I start here? From an energy savings standpoint, you have automatic lighting inside of all your suites. In the hallways. What that means is as people walk into their suites, their lights automatically comes on. Also, we have the most up-to-date mechanical equipment that is being used that will require very low energy to produce heating and cooling.
The new residence hall opened at the beginning of the spring 2018 semester. This project is part of the university's master plan. This next story definitely made its rounds in the community and on social media. In 2017, AAMU's Career Development Services launched the Career Closet for students. With the help of First Lady Abigail Hougini, the Bulldog Pride Committee, the university family, and community, students receive proper attire to make the first impression a lasting one on job interviews. Here's Yvette Clayton, Director of Career Development Services, on her vision for Career Closet.
I would call this the career cabinet right now, but we are in the midst of getting a full space set up so that we can be able to accommodate a lot more clothing, for which we are currently seeking donations. I think people want to help our students to do well, and they're willing to, go into their closets, and in some cases maybe even into their pockets to help us to ensure that our students are not turned away by an employer simply because they don't have the appropriate attire to make the first move. The Bulldog Pride Committee, the presidents, First Lady Hougini, have already made donations themselves, and then Board of Trustees all the way to somebody in the community. Anybody can help our students, and we welcome that support.
Donations are still welcome. All sizes for men and women are still needed, and you may drop off donations at the Career and Development Services Center in Patton Hall, room 101, anytime during the summer, Monday through Thursday, between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. The long-awaited arrival of Alabama A&M's head football coach had sports fans on the edge of their seats. Coach Connell Maynor made his way to the Hill officially in January of this year, where he was introduced during a press conference as the new head football coach for Alabama A&M University.
Alabama A&M new head football coach Connell Maynor is already making waves.
You know, his excitement, his enthusiasm, but his ability to discipline his young men, his vision for winning programs, what it takes, what it's going to involve, and how we have to make it a team effort, and that got me all excited because those are the makings of having a successful program.
Athletic Director Brian Hicks feels very confident that the new hire will excel on and off the field.
Hold them accountable for everything they do. Miss class, late for class, miss weights, late for weights, practice, whatever, it don't matter.
In addition to having a winning mindset in the classroom and on the field, he wants to also be involved in the community.
We get the community involved, get out to the Boys and Girls Club.
Alabama A&M supporters are very anxious to see the program turn around and truly believe Coach Maynor will be the guy to do it.
With a new head football coach in place, there is still the need for a new scoreboard. The university kicked off Score a Million, Give a Million campaign for a new scoreboard at Louis Crews Stadium and a new marquee on North Memorial Parkway. This initiative began in the fall of 2017, but your help is still needed. If you would like to help, just head to AAMU.edu, click on the Give Now button and select AAMU Scoreboard, or you can send a text to 50155. For more information, call 256-372-8344. In addition to a new football coach, we also received a new sports information director. Brian Hicks, the director of athletics, announced the promotion of Janae Robertson earlier this year. Robertson was previously the assistant sports information director. Here's a look back at how she tells us about her responsibilities in her new role.
I'm the liaison between the media and the athletic department, or the media and the fans. So I make sure that the statistics are out, that the rosters are out, that all of the pictures, any awards, any acclimates are out.
We have more to come on this special edition of Alabama A&M FrontPage, including a look back at the university's top fundraising events.
Darryl brings new energy to the power plant. Julian's accounting is by the numbers. They're student interns from the College of Business and Public Affairs at Alabama A&M University, where marketing class connects with the community and companies come to recruit. So while Kyle strengthens his managerial skills, he's earning a business degree and experience at Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
90.9 WJAB-FM Huntsville.
100,000 watts, 24 hours a day.
Smooth jazz and cool vocals.
I'm just a prisoner of love.
I get misty just holding your hand.
90.9 WJAB.
From the campus of Alabama A&M University.
Parker is 29 and learning to communicate again. The students teaching him earn a degree with 100% job placement. But the real reward is changing a life. At Alabama A&M, it's a university where agencies actually go to recruit compassionate students who help themselves by helping others. Service is sovereignty at Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
Welcome back to the Fall 2017, Spring 2018 Top Stories. This is a special edition of Alabama A&M FrontPage. Earlier this year, Dr. Andrew Hugeni Jr. and other members of the Bulldog family hit the road to meet with future Bulldogs on the annual bus tour. During the tour, Alabama A&M awarded scholarships to more than 800 students. With all awards combined, that's a total of more than $16 million.
Our institutions have been realizing a 1% to a 2% decrease in enrollment over the last 5 to 6 years. We've gone the reverse. We've had increasing enrollments each of those years. In addition to that, during the last 5 years, we've had 2 record freshman classes.
The tour made stops in Birmingham, Mobile, Montgomery, Selma, Fairfield, Anniston, Gadsden, and Tuscaloosa. During the past school year, the president, students, faculty, and staff were able to get their blood flowing during the weekly Walking with the President. Every Wednesday, Dr. Andrew Hugini Jr. led a group for an afternoon walk at the Health and Wellness Center. This was a time for the AAMU family to get in shape and connect with one another. Another event where the AAMU family could connect is the We Read Too book club. President Hugini and First Lady Abigail Hugini hosted the monthly book club discussion, and for each session, a member of the President's cabinet would lead the discussion. The book club was designed to encourage participants to engage in scholarly dialogue outside of the classroom. It was a night that took us back to the Roaring 20s as couples competed for the Mirror Ball Trophy at Harlem Nights on the Hill for the 2018 Dancing with the President and First Lady. Guests wore feathers and pearls and teams put on their dancing shoes. The audience cheered on their favorite couples while supporting a great cause.
Proceeds go to the Bulldog Pride Committee. We do not have any budget other than what we raise. So therefore, all of that goes to Bulldog Pride.
It was a packed house full of scholarship recipients and their families, as well as sponsors and supporters at this year's First Ladies Scholarship Luncheon. A total of 6 students received scholarships. This event was created to raise funds for students who exemplify the spirit of Alabama A&M founder Dr. William Hooper Council and to honor the past First Ladies of Alabama A&M. Alabama A&M FrontPage went behind the scenes for the 2018 Black Tie Scholarship Gala. The Scholarship Gala is Alabama A&M's premier fundraising event and provides students with financial help towards their education. Each year, Marketing, Communications, and Advancement sets a fundraising goal, and this year, MCA raised the bar with that goal.
Well, we looked at past performance and what we were able to do. I think last year we raised somewhere between $150,000 and $160,000. We decided to stretch it this year and make it $200,000, and we were able to achieve that goal.
The committee is already working on the 2019 Black Tie Scholarship Gala. Coming up on this special edition of Alabama A&M FrontPage, we'll take a look back at one student's popularity on and off the screen.
Engineering and science usually look like this, but our students build race cars from the ground up, explore wind tunnels, particle accelerators, and crystal growth. Our studies in cybersecurity and rocket propulsion have tech companies like Google and SpaceX recruiting at Alabama A&M University, with one of the highest percentages of women STEM graduates in the country. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
90.9 WJAB-FM Huntsville.
100,000 watts, 24 hours a day.
Smooth jazz and cool vocals.
And the home of mellow madness till midnight.
You bring me joy.
90.9 WJAB.
From the campus of Alabama A&M University.
Companies hunger for our food scientists. Here, a new generation manages our cities of tomorrow. The discovery of hardier plants, healthier animals, is growing at our research station, Alabama A&M University, where new designs and ideas are put to the test. Be a researcher in our labs, or a forestry fire dog in our fields. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
One Alabama A&M student gained notoriety as a star on and off the screen. WJAB spoke to Julian Williams about his journey on the hit Showtime series, The Chi.
I don't feel like I'm famous. I don't want people to take that extent that, oh, I can't talk to him because he's famous.
It's Julian Williams' energetic and outgoing personality that took him from being an extra on Showtime's The Chi to a role.
I would have active friends, you know, they would come talk to me because they just knew me or we came from the same agency, a lot of things. And so people would see that and were like, man, now we got to go tell Julian again. But it came to a point where they realized that might be the position for him.
Williams has been acting since he was in high school.
I did Wild Horse when I was a sophomore. I did Chicago PD. I was a feature in that. Then I did Chirac. I was a feature in that. Empire, and then that.
But as a freshman, Williams is finding the balance between class and being on the set in his hometown, Chicago.
If I make sure I succeed in school so I can go home when I want to, I can make sure I can do the things I have to do when it comes to acting, when it comes to traveling and everything else.
Although college is a new world for him, he has found new avenues of support from his peers. Just recently, they had a viewing party of the latest episodes of The Chi.
I have people that are really my friends, really that care. And so they will support me if I was an extra all day, you know what I'm saying?
An Alabama A&M faculty member received accolades in a national magazine. Dr. Pat Majah, an associate professor of physics, was featured as an emerging scholar in the Diverse Issues in Higher Education magazine. The magazine highlights outstanding professors who have made a positive impact in their respective departments and institutions. Dr. Gugula was chosen for her many academic accomplishments.
We were supposed to nominate one of the faculty member from their university, and like that all the minority institutions, they nominated individual from their universities, and out of hundreds of applications 15 were chosen, and I'm very lucky to be featured in that magazine.
This was Dr. Gugula's first time being featured in the magazine, which highlighted a total of 15 academic scholars. Thanks for watching this special edition of Alabama A&M Front Page on WJAB-TV. Front Page highlights everything students, faculty, and staff are involved in on and off campus. They are stories you will want to hear. I'm Deborah Daniel. Thanks for watching Alabama A&M Front Page.